All right, so support mount. Let's go ahead and get started with that one. Before I get started with support mount, I just want to make sure I go over mirror and just touch base on the mirror commands just a little bit more to show you the difference between creating a mirror in your sketch plane and then creating a mirror when you are using an extrusion. So I'm just going to real quickly just draw this little box here. When you are using mirror in your sketches, you do need to have a line to mirror your object on. So it could either be this line right here, or it could be a physical line on your part. So if I use the mirror button here, what I do need to do is select the features that I want to mirror, and then I have to designate the mirror line. So if I use that as my mirror line and hit apply, oops, I forgot a line. But I get the image, and I can have that mirrored. If I go back, let me go back one step and not use that mirror line, and I go to mirror, select all of those image, use my mirror line, and have the mirror line as part of the object, and hit apply so I can mirror it that way. So this is, using a mirror in your sketch. You can use this, and we would continue on with extruding this part just the same. So that's the first thing I wanted to go over, and I'm going to go back to this original section here. So I'm going to change. I was looking at my x-axis right here, so that is my XY plane. I'm going to turn the visibility on for this, so you can see this plane as we rotate it when I get ready to mirror. Because when I use a mirror with my extrusion, I do want to have a plane as the reference. So I'm going to just turn that on now so I can pick that plane when it's time to mirror. So I'm going to finish the sketch. I'm going to extrude this part. We'll just extrude it 1 inch. And now I want to extrude this. I want to extrude this. I'm not extruded. I want to mirror this on this axis right here. So if I go to mirror over here under my pattern, it's going to ask me to pick the feature. So you can either select the feature here on the model browser, or actually point to it there. And then the next thing you have to specify is the mirror plane, which is going to be this plane right there. So I'm able to mirror that object symmetrically around that mirror plane. Now, if I go back a step, let's just say back over here in my sketch, if I didn't want that space there, if I took that space out, just using a dimension and have this as 0, okay, so the same thing applies here. If I extrude this and make it 1 inch, and now I'll go back to mirror, I'm going to use my mirror plane, and I better select my feature, which is extrusion 1. Let's click on that. And then my mirror plane is this plane right here. I'm able to extrude or mirror that extrusion, and it is based off of the edge right there. So that's how I'm able to mirror something symmetrically and only have to draw like half of it. So to finish this off, I could just right click and change the visibility. I had the visibility on my x-axis also. So I'm sorry, y-axis. And did I have it on another axis? Okay. Oh, that's just my origin back there. So that is how we can use the mirror. So moving toward the support mount, I'm going to be drawing only half of this, and I'm going to mirror the other half. So I just wanted to go over that with you, because what I'm going to do is go ahead and just draw this without um, given instructions for every single step, because the features that you have here are easy enough. I would expect you to mirror this problem and use that command for this process. So I'm just gonna delete what I have here and start over.